wait. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I was just doing my morning workout. Yeah, we'll wait a couple more minutes and we can get started laying on our backs. Turn my music down. I lost my glasses, so I can't see much today or right now. So yeah, you can get comfy laying on your back, and we'll wait a couple minutes for more folks to join. Yay! Hi, Mom! Just answering some work things. We're gonna get started on our backs. We'll wait a couple, 2 or 3 more minutes for people to join, but if you want to lay down on your back, take a pillow or a block if you have it, placing it underneath your heart, right below your shoulder blades. Nice heart opener to start our morning practice. Yeah, you can rest there for a minute or so while we wait a few more for people to join. I can't find my glasses, so I'm sorry if I'm squinty. I can't really see much right now. I hope everybody had a beautiful weekend. I made banana bread and I worked on some paintings and went for some really nice walks. I had a goal to walk 10,000 steps both days, and I did, so that was nice. Yeah, lots of face masks and me time. Start on our backs, a nice heart opener. Block our pillow right below our heart to start us this morning. I think my mom's actually practicing with us today instead of just watching, which is really cool. So let me just shift this forward. You can see everything perfect. Great. So placing whatever prop you have below your heart. I'll demonstrate whether it's a pillow or a block or a rolled up blanket or whatever it is. Placing it right below the shoulder blades, right behind your heart, letting everything else melt towards the floor. I think you can't see me. Take a nice deep community breath in. Open mouth exhale. Melting in here. Take another nice deep breath in. Open mouth exhale. Gently closing your eyes, melting in here, starting to become aware of your breath. Is it long? Is it short? Is it shallow? Is it deep? And whatever it is, and that's okay. Starting to bring to mind an intention for your day or your class or your week ahead, or maybe just for this sunny Monday. Breathing in whatever that intention may be. Starting to feel it fill your body, starting at your toes, filling up your feet and up your legs into your knees and hips. taking that intention, taking a big deep inhale, feeling it fill all the way up your belly, traveling up your spine, into your heart, into your shoulder blades, traveling down your arms into every single fingertip. Taking another nice deep breath in, letting that intention or that feeling, that energy fill all the way up into the crown of your head, relaxing your jaw and your brow, coming to full relaxation here, filling your body with whatever it is. Take a nice deep breath in together. Open mouth, exhale. Gently opening your eyes, removing your prop from beneath you. We'll meet in a nice comfortable seat at the top of your mat. I have no idea what I'm reading. Sorry, I don't have my glasses. Nice comfortable seat. You can sit on a pillow or on a block, something to get your hips above the rest of your legs. Keep that blood flow neutral. Keeping our spine straight here. We inhale, strong core, arms come up to the sky, shoulders are down. Exhale, right hand to left knee. Inhale, lengthen that left arm up to the sky. And exhale, gently bringing the left hand behind you, almost like a second spine, right below that sacral joint, the bottom of your spine. We inhale, give length, head away from tailbone. Exhale, twist towards the back of your room. Our chin is parallel to the mat. We're gazing towards the back. Take a nice deep inhale, create space. Exhale, maybe you twist a little bit further. Take a nice deep inhale together. Exhale, release back to center. Inhale, strong core, arms come up to the sky, shoulders down. Exhale, left hand to right knee. Inhale, lengthen that right arm up towards your sky. And exhale, gently bringing it behind you like a second spine, tenting the fingers to reach the ground. Inhale, lengthen the spine, creating space between the vertebra, and exhale, twist towards the back of your room. Inhale, create space. Exhale, twist a little bit further. Take a nice deep breath in together. Exhale, release, come back to center. Inhale, arms come up to the sky, shoulders down. Exhale, forward fold. Arms come to the ground in front of you. Inhale, look up, flatten the back, straighten that spine, and exhale, fold a little bit deeper here. Dropping your head, creating space in your back. Extending your fingertips out long in front of you. Begin to walk your hands back underneath your shoulders. Chuck your chin into your chest. Press into the earth and slowly roll up back into a seat, and our head comes up last. Removing whatever prop is beneath your hips, we're going to meet in our tabletop position. Tabletop, our wrists are below our shoulders, our knees are below our hips, a strong flat back here, our torso is parallel with the ground. Moving into some cat-cows, we inhale, drop the belly into our cow, hug the shoulder blades, gaze up towards your sky. Exhale, press through your palms, rounding the spine, tuck the tailbone, look back towards your navel. Inhale, drop the belly, send the heart forward, hug the shoulder blades, gaze up towards your sky. Exhale, press through your palms, round the spine, tuck the tailbone. Moving through these cat-cows at our own pace with our own breath, inhaling into your cow. And exhaling, pressing into your cat. Finding some more dynamic movements here, whatever feels good for the body, bending into your elbows, taking some hip circles. Whatever feels good here in your space, in your yoga practice. It's your mat, it's nobody else's. Meeting in our neutral tabletops. We'll inhale, extend that right leg long out behind us, point the toes. Exhale, sort of donkey kick it, keeping your legs straight. Toe comes to the side of your body, tapping the ground. Inhale, extend that right leg back, toes pointed towards the back of your room. And exhale, tap it over to the right side. Inhale, lengthen that leg back behind you. Exhale, place the inside of your right foot directly behind that left foot. Shift your weight into your left hand. Open up your right arm to the sky for a supported side plank. Inhale, lengthen that right arm up through the sky, pressing into that left hand. Exhale, reach over that right ear. Nice supported side angle here. If you're feeling wobbly, try grounding down, pressing into the mat with the top of that left foot. Take a nice deep inhale together. Exhale, release. We'll come back to our tabletop position. Inhale, lengthen that left foot, point the toe back behind you. Lifting that left foot towards the sky. Exhale, bring it over to the left side, tapping the left toe on the ground. Inhale, lengthen that left foot back behind you. And exhale, pressing, tapping that left toe on the ground next to you. Inhale, lengthen that left foot behind you, pointing the toes. Exhale, bringing the left, inside of the left foot behind that right toe. Shifting the weight into your right hand. Inhale, lift that left arm up to the sky, supported side plank here. Inhale, press through that right palm, reach with your left fingertips up towards the sky. And exhale, extend and reach that left arm over your left ear, chin is in your armpit. Take a nice deep inhale together. Exhale, release, and come back to our tabletop position. We're going to come up onto our knees, moving into a camel pose, bringing your hands to the small of your back, fingertips pointing down. Right where the bottom of your back meets your glutes is where you want your hands to land. We hug the shoulder blades together. Standing strong in our grounding down in our knees and the tops of our feet into the earth. We inhale, press the chest forward, dropping the head if it's comfortable, beginning a mini back bend. Maybe you bring your hands to your heels, nice heart opener here. Hugging the shoulder blades. Inhale, slowly lift. Chin comes to your chest. And exhale, we'll move down into a child's pose. Heels come, your glutes come to your heels. Arms are extended out long in front of you, creating space in your back, space between each one of your vertebrae. Take a nice deep community breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Take a nice deep breath in. We'll meet back in our tabletop positions. Curl the toes under. Lift the knees just about an inch. Tuck your tailbone. Feel your core start to fire up here. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, lift your hips to the sky. Heels press down. Our first down dog of class today. Down dog, our fingertips are spread wide. Our palms are pressing into the mat. Our elbows are curled in. Shoulders are pressing away from our ears. Our quads are engaged. Kneecaps lifting and heels pressing towards your mat. Toes slightly in, heels slightly out. Oh wait, opposite. Heels slightly in, toes slightly out. My bad. Well, inhale, come up onto your toes. Exhale, drop your heels to the left. Nice side twist here. Inhale, come back onto your toes, and exhale, drop your heels over to the right. Inhale, come up onto your toes, drop your heels over towards the left. And inhale, come back onto your toes, and exhale, drop the heels towards the right. We'll inhale, come back up onto your toes, and exhale, drop those heels into your mat. Maybe begin to walk your dog or feel whatever stretch here that you need. Inhale, come up onto your toes, bend your knees, look forward, and we'll walk to the tops of our mats. Exhale, forward fold, heavy forward fold here. Really dropping your head all the way down, wringing out any tension in your neck, shaking your head yes and no. Bringing the tops of your hands to the mat, fingertips point behind you. Maybe you bend your knees, bring your belly to your thighs. Feel your inhales and exhales on your belly. Tuck your chin into your chest. With a nice deep inhale, we slowly roll up into a standing position. And our head comes up last. Moving into our sun salutations. Grounding down our feet into the tops of our mats. Nice mountain pose here. Inhale, arms come all the way up to the sky, shoulders down. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up, halfway lift, flat back, hug the shoulder blades. And exhale, fold. Plant the palms into your mat, step back into your plank and lower down chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. Roll forward into your plank. Drop the heels to the left. Shift your weight into your left hand. Right arm opens up to the sky, side plank. Lifting up through that left shoulder, left hand pressing into the earth. Take a nice deep inhale in. Exhale, hand comes to the mat. Lower your body down, chaturanga, elbows in tight. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips to the sky, roll over the toes, downward facing dog. Roll forward into your plank. Drop the heels to the right. Shift the weight into your right hand. Inhale, left arm reaches up towards the sky. Side plank. Pulling that belly button in towards your spine. Feeling your core engage here. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, left hand comes to the mat. We lower down, chaturanga, arms, elbows in tight. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, come up onto your toes, bend your knees, look forward, and walk or hop to the front of your mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Grounding down in our feet, strong core, flat back. We inhale, reverse swan, arms come all the way up to the sky, shoulders down. And exhale, hands come to heart center. Moving into our second round, grounding our feet down into the earth. Inhale, arms come up to the sky. Sorry, I don't have my glasses, so I can't read what you guys are saying. Shoulders are down. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up, halfway lift, flat back, hug the shoulder blades. And exhale, fold. Plant the palms, step back into your plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll over the toes, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Roll forward into your plank. Drop the heels to the left, shift the weight into your left arm. Inhale, right arm comes up to the sky, side plank. Breathing here, feeling that belly button pull towards your spine. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, release that right hand to the ground. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll over the toes, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Roll forward into your plank. Drop the heels to the right. Inhale, lift the left arm up to the sky, side plank. Take a nice deep breath in together. Exhale, left hand comes to your mat, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, roll over the toes, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, come up onto your toes, bend your knees and look forward, and walk or hop to the front of your mat. Exhale, fold, heavy forward fold here. Inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale with a strong core, flat back. We reverse swan, arms come all the way up to the sky, shoulders down. And exhale, hands come to heart center. Pressing your thumbs, hands at heart center, really deep into your heart, feeling your heartbeat here. Maybe you close your eyes, come back to that intention that we set at the beginning of class. Bringing our feet together, heels and big toes touching. We inhale, arms come up to the sky, shoulders down. Exhale, forward fold. We inhale, bend the knees, drop the tailbone, arms sweep up into our chair. Chair pose, our knees are together, our weight is in our heels, so if you look down, you should see your toes past your knees. You can lift them and wiggle them if you'd like. Pulling our belly button in towards our spine, our tailbone is tucked, our arms are up towards the sky, and our shoulders are down. Take a nice deep inhale. exhale, hands come to heart center, belly comes to your thighs. We inhale, lengthen our arms out in front of us. And exhale, hands come to prayer, left elbow to right knee, stack the wrist palms and elbows. We inhale, give length to our spine, head away from tailbone. Exhale, press into the palms, twist towards the right side of your room, ensuring your knees are not coming out of line, they're still parallel with the front of your mat. Engaging in our core, dropping our tailbone here. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, look up, halfway lift, hug the shoulder blades. And exhale, fold. Inhale, drop the tailbone, bend the knees, arms sweep up into your chair. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, hands come to heart center, belly comes to your thighs. Inhale, lengthen your arms out in front of you. Exhale, hands to prayer, right elbow to left knee. Stack the wrist palms and elbows. Inhale, give length to the spine, head away from tailbone. Exhale, press into the palms, twisting towards your left side now. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, release and fold. Inhale, look up, flat back, hug the shoulder blades. Exhale, fold. Plant your palms, step back into your plank, lower down chaturanga. Move through your vinyasa. We'll meet in downward facing dog, taking whatever you need to get there. Maybe you take a child's pose, maybe you take some cat-cows, whatever you need. We'll meet in our down dogs in a moment. Just the other way so you can see me. Inhale, we're together in our down dogs. Lift that right leg up to the sky. Three-legged dog. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, roll forward, right elbow, or right knee to right elbow. Inhale, right leg comes back up to the sky. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, right leg comes back up to the sky. Exhale, step it forward next to the right hand. We're in a low runner's lunge here. Feeling a nice stretch in our hip flexors. Begin to walk that left foot forward if you have to, dropping the left heel towards your mat. Your left toes are pointing up towards the top left-hand corner of your mat. Keeping a bend in our right knee, we inhale, arms come up to the sky for warrior one. Making sure that right knee is directly over the right ankle. Arms are up towards the sky. We're engaging in our pelvic floor muscles, pulling them up. Pulling our belly button towards our spine. Hips are square with the front of our mat. So moving your right hip back, left hip forward if needed. Arms come up to the sky, shoulders are down. Take a nice deep breath in together. Exhale, begin to open up, pivot the left toes, arms come to shoulder height for warrior two. Hugging the shoulder blades, gazing over your right fingertips. Inhale, pivot the left toes forward, back into warrior one. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, open the left toes, arms come to shoulder height, warrior two. Staying in our warrior two, we'll inhale, straightening that front leg. Keeping our arms where they are, exhale, bend back into our warrior two. We'll begin to dance our warriors. Arms will move with us. Inhale, straightening that front leg, arms come up to the sky. Exhale, bending into that right knee, arms come back down, warrior two. Inhale, arms come up to the sky. Exhale, arms come to shoulder height, bending into our warrior two. Inhale, arms come back up to our sky. Exhale, bending back into our warrior two. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Bring your left hand to your left thigh. Right arm reaches up and over for a reverse triangle. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step back into your plank and lower down chaturanga, elbows in tight. Moving through your vinyasa, we'll meet in our down dogs. Taking whatever you need to get there. I still can't see. Finding a nice spot in our down dogs. We inhale, lift the left leg up to the sky. Exhale, left knee to left elbow, rolling forward. Inhale, tuck that tailbone, left foot comes back up to the sky. Exhale, left knee to right elbow, sorry. Inhale, left leg comes back up to the sky, three-legged dog one last time. Exhale, step it through next to the left foot. Nice runner's lunge here. Feeling this nice stretch in our hip flexors. Begin to walk your right foot forward a little bit so you can drop your right heel to the mat. Right toes point up towards the top right-hand corner of your mat. We inhale, keeping that bend in our left knee. Arms come up to the sky for our warrior one. Our hips are square. Left hip comes back, right comes forward a little bit. If your right heel is lifting, just move it forward an inch or two. Our arms are up towards the sky. Our shoulders are down. We're engaging in our core here, pulling that belly button in, lifting in our pelvic floor muscles. For those who don't know what that is, it's like doing a Kegel or holding in a P. We inhale, begin to straighten that front leg, open our left or our right toes towards the side. Arms come to shoulder height. Exhale, bending into that left knee for warrior two. Beginning to dance our warrior. We inhale, straighten that left leg, arms come up to the sky. Exhale, bend into that left leg, arms come back down to shoulder height. Hugging those shoulder blades. Engaging in our quads here. Inhale, we lift, straighten that left leg, arms come up to the sky. And exhale, bend into that left leg, arms come to shoulder height, gazing out over our left fingertips. Inhale, straightening that front leg, arms come up to the sky. Feeling some nice shoulder work here. Exhale, bending down into that left knee over left ankle, arms come to shoulder height. Last one, inhale, straighten that leg, arms come up to the sky. Exhale, bending into that leg. Inhale, straighten that front leg, right hand comes to right thigh, left arm reaches up and over, reverse triangle. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step back into your plank and lower down chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice hips to the sky. Maybe you walk your dog, move some legs here. We're going to roll forward into our plank, press into the ground so you're rounding your spine. Nice long flat back here. Heels are pressing towards the back of your room. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, begin to lower down chaturanga very slowly. Elbows are in tight, tight, tight. Hover the body over your mat. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale, lower the body down. Nice job. Move back so you can see me. Beautiful job. We'll extend our arms out long in front of us. Keeping your head up, moving into some Superman, some ab and back work. Let's inhale, lift the right arm, lift the left leg, lift the left arm, lift the right leg. Here we are in our Superman. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms, bend the legs, elbows towards your heels. Inhale, extend and lengthen. Exhale, bending elbows towards your heels. Inhale, lengthen. Arms in front, legs in back. Exhale. Inhale, extend and lengthen, and exhale, release everything to the ground. Make a nice pillow with your hands, nice mini shavasana here. Take a nice deep community breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Bringing our chin to our mat. Hands come right below our shoulders. Feet come together, tops of our feet and our quads pressing into the mat. We inhale, press our hands in, lift through the crown of your head, up towards the sky. And exhale, begin to lower down onto that first rib. Nice baby cobra here. Our hands are light. Hands are light here. We're pressing down in the lower half of our body. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, release. Lower, making a nice pillow with the mat, bringing your opposite cheek to the mat. We're going to widen our legs, feet as wide as your mat now, moving into King Cobra, bringing our hands underneath our shoulders and then a little bit further back so they're more in line with our ribs. Same thing as before, we inhale, lift through the crown of our head, pressing into the mat, and exhale, bending in our elbows, lowering our hips to the ground. So I'll show you what this looks like from the side. So we press into the mat, bending into our elbows, bringing our hips to the mat. You can drop your head back if that's comfortable. Maybe you bend in your knees. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, release, coming to the mat. Nice mini shavasana here. Moving into a nice Sphinx pose, we can keep our feet where they are, as wide as the mat, coming onto our forearms. Elbows are tucked in tight towards our ribs. Hugging our shoulder blades, sending our heart forward. Nice mini back bend here in our Sphinx pose. Pressing your forearms into the mat to help lift a little bit higher. nice deep inhale. Exhale, release and lower to the mat. We're gonna do a nice yogi flip and roll onto our backs. Meeting there for our next pose, which is shoulder stand. If shoulder stand is not in your practice, feel free to move to a wall and do legs up the wall. Same benefits as a typical inversion. You're just not going to be balancing on your shoulders. So if you have an empty wall or a door near you, just bring your tailbone as close as you can to the wall. Extend your legs up high and point your toes towards your face. Great way to reverse your metabolism, get a lot of fresh blood and nutrients down into your digestive system and your brain. For those who want to do shoulder stand or you want to attempt it and it is in your practice today, we do so by first flipping our feet over our head into a plow position. So it's okay if your feet don't touch the mat behind you. Wherever they land is fine. For shoulder stand, we begin to walk our shoulders in close so your shoulder blades are hugging your spine, bringing your hands to the back, to the middle of your back. Fingertips pointing towards each other, thumbs are pointing up. So we're here, we find that comfortable position with our hands on our back. We inhale, engage in our core, engage in our quads, pressing into our back, and slowly our legs start to lift behind us. Maybe you walk your shoulder blades in a little bit closer now. We're engaging in our quads here, feet pointing up towards the sky like we're in a pair of high heels. Goal here of this inversion is to get your feet over your hips, hips over your shoulder. Nice one straight, long, tall line. Energy shooting out through the tops of your toes. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, begin to drop your feet behind you, moving into plow pose. If your toes don't reach the mat, that's okay. Nice reverse for all the back bending we were just doing. Maybe bring your knees to your forehead. Maybe extend your arms out long above your head, reaching for your toes. Nice emphasis on our lower backs here. To come out of this, bring your hands back down by your hips, palms into the mat, using them like little brakes. Slowly start to roll your body down. Once your tailbone hits the ground, bend your legs. It's to not disrupt your core or your spine. Bring the soles of your feet to your mat. We'll move into a bridge pose. We're already in position for it. Pressing our feet into our mat, toes pointing forward. Walk your heels closer to your glutes if you have to. So if your hands are by your side, you should be able to just touch your heels. Take a nice deep breath in, pressing your feet into the earth, lifting your hips towards the sky. Maybe you walk your shoulder blades or your hands together behind your back. Lifting through your hips here. Engaging in your quads, feeling your hips lift a little bit higher. We're not engaging in our glutes here, so let your glute muscles go. Engage in the quads instead, and you'll feel your hips lift even higher. We'll take 3 more breaths here. Take a nice deep breath in. Bring your arms up towards the sky and exhale, lower your hips towards your mat. Begin to hug your knees into your chest, rocking from side to side. Take a nice deep inhale. Bring your arms out to a T, palms facing down, and exhale, bring your knees all the way over to the right side. Nice half spinal twist here. Noticing what that left shoulder blade is doing, and if it's coming off of the ground, take a nice deep breath in, and exhale, glue it back down to the ground. Maybe you bring your right hand to your left thigh, help deepen the stretch. Nice deep inhale brings our knees back to center, and exhale, drop them over to the left side now, noticing the differences from the first side. Maybe you bring your left hand to that right thigh, help deepen the stretch a little. Nice deep breathing here. Taking a nice deep inhale brings your legs back to center. Nice open mouth exhale. Moving into our happy baby pose. Hugging your knees into your chest, reaching through your legs for the outside of your feet. Inhale, extend your feet up towards the sky, soles of the feet facing your sky. Exhale, open your legs like a V and bend in your knees, pulling them towards your elbows or your armpits. Keeping your back on the ground, neck and head on the ground. Feeling a nice stretch in the back of our legs and our hip flexors. Maybe you rock from side to side, pulling on one foot then the other. Breathing here. Nice deep community breath in. Exhale, release, dropping your legs to the ground, taking one last creative moment, whatever stretch you might need here before moving into our final Shavasana. Shavasana, our legs are extended out long. Arms by your side, palms facing up to receive. We'll inhale, squeeze your glutes together, sending your hips towards the sky one last time. Exhale, letting them drop, melt into the ground. Inhale, hug your shoulder blades, sending your heart to the sky one last time. Exhale, drop and let them melt into the ground. Inhale, squeeze every muscle in your face, big pucker kissy face. Open mouth, exhale. Relax every muscle in your face. All the way from the top of your crown, through your brow, jaw, cheeks, neck. Everything relaxed. Your shoulders all the way down through your hands, out through your fingertips are relaxed. chest, your spine, core, hips, glutes are relaxed. Down through your legs, knees, ankles, all the way through the tips of your toes, every piece of your physical body relaxed. Your heartbeat is soft. Your thoughts are none. Enjoy your Shavasana. I'll let you know when it's time to return. Hearing the sound of my voice, slowly coming back to your physical space. Maybe you start to gently wiggle your toes and fingers, bringing life back into your physical body. Begin to gently hug your knees into your chest, rocking all the way over to your favorite side, whatever it is. Nice fetus pose here. Bringing your third eye center to your mat, connecting in with Mother Earth. Coming back to whatever intention you set at the beginning of class today. Keeping your eyes closed, pressing your palms into the earth, coming into a seat at the top of your mat. Hands come to heart center. Pressing your thumbs into your chest, feeling your heartbeat. Take a nice deep breath in together. Open mouth, exhale. Let it go. Om Namah Shivaya, gratitude, gratitude, gratitude to each of you practicing with me on this Monday morning. Shanti, Shanti, peace, peace to each and every one of you as we start our beautiful week. The light in me honors, loves, and adores the light in each and every one of you. Bringing our hands to third eye center, we bow together saying Namaste. Thank you everybody for practicing with me today. 6 p.m. will be a deep yin stretch, so loosening up anything that's feeling tight. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it. As always, looking for feedback, love, ideas, themes, questions, thoughts, things you want to see more of, things you want to see less of, all of that. I have a lot of time, so please send it my way. I love you all. Thank you. Namaste.